Hey, what's up? It's Angela Yee, and welcome to episode 2 of Lip Service, featuring myself, Gigi McGuire, and Stephanie Santiago. And this week we have on Jadakiss. Now, I've never ever heard Jadakiss talk too much about his sexual life or anything else that used to happen on the road. Back in the day with the locks, of course. Nothing in this point in time right now. But I learned a lot about Jadakiss, and I'm sure you will too. And you're going to hear some very interesting things. In particular, a story about a remote control in a girl's vagina. Check it out. What's up? It's Angela Yee. It's Lip Service. And it's been a long time coming. Okay. Of course, we have
Stephanie Santiago.
Gigi McGuire.
And now we got Jadakiss.
Hey.
Now, you know, I've been trying to get Jadakiss on Lip Service for the longest. I don't know what made you do it. Maybe it was your DJ Killer Touch. I was like, can we get him? I didn't think he was going to really show up.
In this business, timing is everything.
No, because I know you're the king of, what do we call it? That you said that you tell people yeah and then you don't do it?
The king of the curve?
Yeah, but you call it something else.
The spin.
Yeah, the spin.
Nah,
you know,
Hov is the spin
master.
king. Not me. I ain't the spin. That's my man H.O.
But yeah, we've been talking about a lot of things lately. So Jadakiss, I got to ask you, because I don't really hear you talk too much about, you know, sex or anything like that. And we don't see you...
I'm not Dr. Ruff.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
Yeah, what you want me to...
But what does Jadakiss look for in a woman?
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
You know what I mean? You gotta, the best relationships, the best sex, the best, all of that shit comes when you cool with your partner.
Like your best friend.
Yeah, like when it's good. You know, when you can be around the person and feel free and just everything's flowing.
Yeah, and you're attracted to their flaws.
Yeah.
She said you're attracted to their flaws.
That's chemistry, man.
That's true. You be like, he got a scar on his face, and I love it.
I love that scar.
She got a pooch. Right? And I love her pooch.
She got stretch marks. I love stretch marks. I'm gonna lick them.
Now, if you had a choice, all right, between the best weed or the best blowjob, what would you pick? I can't believe this is a choice.
I might have to take the best weed because I wanna feel nice when I'm getting the blowjob.
No, you have one or the other. There's no blowjob at all if you pick the weed.
He'll take a medium blowjob with the best weed.
Definitely. Bingo.
Medium blowjob.
Yeah, take a mediocre joint.
So you wouldn't take medium weed with the best blowjob?
Hell no, everybody smoking no medium weed.
Nobody want
we know you
no medium weed.
Angie is not a pothead.
You gonna have to smoke with me.
Weed.
I came on Lip Service. You gonna have to smoke with me for the. That's how we gonna. That's how we gonna. You know what I mean? Get even. We gonna
blow one.
Yeah, we gonna blow.
So wait. So you think that is it better to have sex when you're sober and when you're not?
Definitely when you're not. You don't want to be sober.
What?
You know? I'm a Gemini.
Okay.
So.
Hey, I love Gemini. That's my sister sign.
No doubt. Nah, but so you know, I you know, definitely when I'm drinking, there's something crazy is liable to happen.
Have you ever done anything and been like, damn, why did I do that later on with a girl? Like after when you was drunk or out of it and been like, what happened? Woke up next to somebody and been like, ugh. I'm sure in your days.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in here since the golden era.
Right,
yeah,
so you're like, absolutely.
Yeah, it was a time when there was no Stephanie Santiago, no Gigi.
Yeah, there was.
It was.
There had to be one time you woke up with a girl with a C-section scar, like
a C-section scar.
Like, wait,
a couple of C-sections.
I'm telling you.
Can you remember the worst experience you ever had? That you like, man, I gotta be sober for a week after this.
One funny thing with that on tour when we was little, the Locks. When we was younger, I don't know if it was the No Way Out tour or the Ruff Ryder Cash Money tour, but we had a lady. We thought it was she was a lady. She wasn't a man. But we couldn't tell. Look, we didn't know. So we had our road manager at the time was my man Son God. He was like a close friend of Ruff Ryders. He just got out of jail doing 9 to 10 years. So we made him come and do the examination on her, like, and he like, yeah, nah, this is all pussy. But it wasn't one of them A-Town situations. He happened to be a real lady. Yeah,
no, but did y'all see that A-Town situation?
No, that was
the meanest.
I seen the dick. Yeah, I seen it with my eyes, with my 2 eyes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But stuff like that happens to people all the time. Honestly, I've seen a lot of like people that used to be men that really, for real, look like beautiful women. Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't think there's
that's what happened to my man A-Town, I think.
Yeah, you think
he thought it was. He thought he had a woman.
Do you hold that against somebody afterward? Like, if that happened to one of your boys, are you like, man,
we should know better. At this point in life, you should be able to determine a man from a lady or even anything remotely close to.
No, but there's a transgender girl. Her name is Sydney Starr.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's my homie.
She's pretty.
And Amaya Scott.
She looks really good.
Amaya Scott's pretty
And she gets caught out there with
she has
rappers.
like a fiance and everything now.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But I think that she's pretty. I think she looks like a woman.
So does Amaya.
I think she looks like a woman more than some women.
So does Amaya.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Next up.
She's the one that got Chingy caught up. Actually, Sydney Starr.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
She got a
but
couple
then later on, she
caught
said
up.
it wasn't
Soulja
true.
Soulja Boy too. Damn. Right?
He said,
Yeah, and she's a proud transgender. She was like on talk shows and.
But let me ask you something. What happens? Like they get all the way back to the crib or to the room and then
no, but she has no dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had it done.
That's really tricky. Sometimes people have surgery.
So niggas
she's
really
a woman. She's a woman.
Yeah,
now.
she got everything, but
she was a born man.
Nah.
She had that thing swapped out. She swapped it out.
I mean, I think
she is.
I got no comment. I don't know how.
Exactly.
Would you? If it was a man that switched to a lady that switched to a man,
like Cher's son,
I would feel the same way.
Cher's daughter is a son.
What's his name?
Chase Bono.
Yeah,
right.
Chaz.
He went from a man to a lady.
A lady to a man.
Yeah.
What?
But those hormones, man.
No, I mean like one that's like the ladies y'all saying that look like
Jenner's making that transformation right now.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he's really. It's true. I thought it was media like
they were lying.
He trying to turn to a lady.
He turned into a Kardashian.
Shaved off his
Adam's apple. He got long hair.
He's really
and he's real feminine looking in the face.
And he's doing like a whole documentary.
Like
but you know
he wants to be a
They made my man. I gotta go out there and talk to Bruce, dog. They made him want to turn to a lady.
Listen, no matter what, Bruce is an incredible. Bruce Jenner is an incredible.
Me and you can go out there and turn him back and bring him back to Bruce.
Now I want to ask you something. Now, recently Amber Rose has talked about doing a slut walk, right? To kind of like take back the power for the woman. What makes a woman a slut, you think? Is there ever a reason or anything that can make a woman a slut?
Doing shit without caring about it or caring about yourself or doing it with no, without, because we all do stupid shit. We all have done stuff that we regret or something, but when you continuously do it and, when you don't really care about yourself, that's what I would say.
Now, would you date a woman that, has messed with a lot of different dudes that you know? Is that ever a possibility?
Now, when you say date, what do you mean? Like what?
Like
because there's some ladies. I love J-Lo. I love a lot of people that. I love some. All right, ladies.
So if it's a J-Lo, okay, then it's okay. But what if it's somebody that's not famous, just somebody from Yonkers? And she, a couple of the homies, she might have smashed
chemistry.
10 years ago.
You can't really go off that. If you feel it, go for what you feel.
Would you ask a woman what she's done? Like, do you think it's important for you to know?
I don't want to know.
I think honestly, you can't have a good relationship when you put out the roster. Mm-hmm. The roster, because you holding
everything.
Yeah,
you holding you using all the other stuff.
Yeah, you ruined it. So when you
just go from where y'all, start a clean slate with each other from where y'all started off.
Like my grandmother always says that there's a cake in heaven that God said He will give a piece of this cake to the one couple who never fought. And the cake is still in whole. Yeah, it's impossible. You're gonna always.
But the question is, do you want to know? Like, what if it's somebody that you know? Don't you feel like she should give you like?
Well, then I think yes.
I think that's important for if you plan on being together forever.
Exactly. Only if you plan on being together.
No, I mean, correct. if this is gonna be a big situation here, long term, then maybe you might want to know some of that. Other than that, I'm firm believer in. Don't go looking. Right. You're going to find what you're looking for. So
what you don't know won't hurt you.
Yeah.
Now, what about a girl who goes through your phone? Could you be with somebody like that?
I hate that. I mean, I don't really.
But it happens.
I'm a businessman. I got all kind of deals in my phone. I don't got a
She
bunch
don't need to
of
know what's in
late-
your pockets.
Yeah, but.
And I've had my number since 2006.
Oh, you a trooper.
So
I've had my number for
like
mad
there's a lot of shit in there that I might not even be looking at. Don't look at my phone.
People that went to the prom would still text me.
You know what I'm saying? How long have you had your number?
For a long time.
Me too. Like my best friend, she changes her number all the time. I'm like,
Unfortunately, this nigga made me
touch?
change my number like once a year. So I'm only
You
17.
single, girl?
I'm only 18 months in on my new number.
Oh, but you single now?
I know. I'm gonna keep that same number.
You gonna keep your number? So, but a girl going through your phone, is that a deal breaker or no?
Definitely.
You said definitely?
Definitely a deal breaker for me. I want you.
I mean, seek and you shall find.
Yeah.
Do you get naked? Do
You
girls
wanna
send you
be
naked
cool or
pictures
you
and
want to
stuff?
fight? Which one you want?
Yeah, I get all kind of crazy DMs.
Yeah,
get
that's what I'm
incredible
saying. And you
DMs.
can't hold
Incredible
the
It comes
Incredible
with the,
DMs.
it comes
It
with
comes
the
with the territory.
territory.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
gotta
In
know that.
entertainment, you can't hold me to that. You can't hold me to somebody wanting me. You can't. Don't look through my phone. It's the worst thing you could ever do.
Now, we talked about this earlier because Stephanie was saying that she feels like in entertainment, all men cheat in this
I
business.
mean, when
It's
you
a
got
symbol. It's hard. It's hard.
when
It's
you
hard.
have the opportunity, like
They're
when
coming
you.
at you. At
That's why I like
state to
dating
state.
drug dealers because all they're doing is
you don't
trapping
think
all
they
day.
cheat too?
Nah,
They coming
not
at
on me.
them too, though.
Are you kidding
Nah,
me?
but they not cheating on
Most
me.
rappers is drug dealers. They were. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
No, they are.
in between shifts, he might run up to somebody's apartment and come right back down.
It's money at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a God, this is so terrible to talk about, but I feel like a drug dealer is getting his money. He ain't worried about fucking nobody.
You don't think everybody getting their money? Shoot.
No, but like I said, fucking
He
me is
fucking
like
too.
fucking 7 different bitches. Like I'm like 7 in 1. I might be like, oh my God, don't do that today. And then tomorrow I might be like, yeah, fuck me, nigga.
Another trick.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like that. You
It's
gotta switch it up on
You
these
gotta
niggas.
switch it up sometimes. Like one day I might be like, oh, my leg hurts. And then the next day it's gonna be
Oh,
behind my neck.
Right.
Now, for you, what holds your interest? Like with a woman, what can a woman do to just keep you sexually? What does she have to do? What would you say are your top 3 things
I don't know.
in the bedroom?
See me.
You like women that talk or women that are quiet in the bed?
It depends on which Gemini is there.
If it's the good
I'm
twin or the
different.
bad
Like
twin.
I can be one day
Depending
like
on what twin out that
Mr.
day.
Rogers, or one day I can be like her, like know what I mean, an animal swinging from the chandelier.
Do you choke girls?
That's one thing I haven't figured out. I'm scared. I don't want to kill nobody.
You don't want to catch a charge.
Yeah, but
No, you just gotta make sure that's what she wants.
yeah, it
you don't wanna go
scares
choke a
me
girl.
when
She's like,
chicks tell me to choke them.
So, so you don't do it?
No, I do it, but I don't think I choke them as hard
Yeah,
as they
like
want
it.
it.
I
Yeah,
like
because
choke.
I'm
Nah, but a
scared to
girl who
choke
really
you.
wants that is gonna take your hand and put it to the pressure she wants.
Choke the shit out of it.
That
And you
Trump
be like, this
shit,
feel like
when
a
you
setup.
busting a nut and you can't breathe and you coming at the same
You
time,
love that?
that shit is amazing.
See?
People have
This
died
is
from that, though.
crazy.
They call that asphyxiation.
Yeah.
You know, people actually make a noose
Oh, see, no, that's too much.
and they
The
masturbate
noose
and
is too much.
they people have died that way and they try to like kind of hang themselves a little till they can barely breathe.
Yeah, no, that's too much. I don't
I've
want it
heard
that
of
much. I don't want to. I don't want to take it that far.
That's nuts.
But you can,
That's
but
crazy.
you can choke me when I'm about to bust my nut, especially if it's an internal nut.
Has a girl ever tried to choke you?
Okay. Nah, I don't play. I don't. My neck area and my ass is sensitive area.
What about blindfolds
Some
and
guys
handcuffs?
I never blindfolded, handcuffed, none of
You
that.
wouldn't let a girl
No
blindfold
50
you?
shades
No,
of
I
Jada.
never did. I never
But you
did.
would let somebody
No,
blindfold you.
My homegirl blindfolded her dude, and then
I see. I
She took the
I see
blindfold
some
off
dudes
and there was
have
another
bad
girl.
experiences with blindfold.
that's fine.
Another
Yeah,
nigga
yeah.
came in and all.
Oh, no, another girl. That's why I
just
said another girl.
Yeah.
Like she blindfolded him and tied his hands up, and then she, she let another girl come and do whatever she was doing, and then when she took the blindfold off, he thought it was her, and it was a whole different girl.
Okay, but what if it's
That
somebody you
sounds like a
trust
porn
and
I've
love?
seen.
What if somebody you love?
Yeah, that's when it's all good. I mean, if it's your,
so you're down to be blindfolded.
Depends on who it is. Like, it can't be, you know, you got to know me for it.
I'm not
we got to know each other.
Shit.
I don't like blind. Yeah,
I might want to get tied up, but not blindfolded.
I think I need to see what's going on.
I want what's going on.
I mean,
like, I saw the movie Basic Instinct when I was a child, and you might get stabbed.
Oh, stop. Too dramatic. You shouldn't be. What about would you be tied up if you could see? Would you let somebody tie your hands up?
I might let you tie me up.
All right.
If I can see.
If I can see.
I need my eyes because I don't want, you know.
Now, when a girl's, we were talking about this previously. If a girl is giving you a blowjob, do you make eye contact?
Hell yeah. I want to see what's going on. I want to see.
They want to see. They don't want your hair covered. They want that good angle, that vision.
Some guys, like, you look up and they're like,
yeah, they don't want to see.
But some guys look up and they're like, like, hey, girl. Hey, and you're like, oh, hey.
Okay, now, when you're done and you're at completion, where do you shoot?
My face.
If I got a team player like it depends on.
That's my favorite place for it to go. I'm sorry. It keeps the wrinkles away.
No, I'd rather that than anywhere else.
Yes, just because you know, my hair.
Like, unless you're gonna like take a shower immediately after you have sex. Like, you might clean it and then wake up and there's like nut under your arm or some shit.
Make your butt.
When it's on your face, you know where it is.
And get it right.
Face mask.
Listen, that's good protein and it keeps the wrinkles away.
But
that's a fact.
Yes,
I don't know about that.
It is.
Some guy wrote that. So you pick the face over inside someone's mouth, inside her mouth.
I'll take either or. Swallow. I can't. That's like a win-win for me. Yeah, I'll take either or. Mouth,
spit or
face.
swallow. What do you think? Like, if you come in a girl's mouth and she's like, how do you feel about that?
I mean, that's
I
on
think
you.
that's that awkward moment. Does anybody do that?
I spit sometimes. I swallow most times, but let me tell you why I spit. Because when you swallow, I
got a juice bar. So I drink a lot of protein shakes. So it's going to taste beautiful. Yeah, it's going to taste like mangoes and blueberries. And
pineapples.
No, I mean, yeah. So, no.
Taste the rainbow.
That's good. That's a good thing that you're doing. That's a good thing that you're doing with yourself.
Taste the rainbow.
Keeping that spunky. Yeah, that's a good thing.
But have you ever had a girl squirt on you?
I mean, when I swallow, like, the dick is already, like, in my throat. So I don't even taste the cum.
No, it wasn't about taste. It gets stuck there. It gets stuck. And then all day long, you're like...
How often do y'all record this? I just want to come sit in. I want to be a part of the staff now after this.
The dick be there, you know.
You want to be the engineer?
Yeah, I got to come sit in on
it. Stuck there. So then all day long, you like... And nobody know why you're doing that. And you're trying to get to come out.
Because I'm coming my throat.
Like, I don't want to do that every day all the time. So sometimes I'm not going to swallow.
Lil' Kim one time, back in the day, she passed
but I want to swallow
on stage because she had a whole bunch of cum in her throat.
Okay, that sounds crazy.
What?
I don't think she said
Lil' Kim.
What happened?
I think that sounds like an urban
myth. It was like a media thing.
Oh, yeah, that was an urban myth.
I thought she had to get a stomach pump, right?
Exactly.
They had to get a stomach pump because she had so much cum in her throat.
Yeah. Right?
No, that was
I mean, I don't know the truth of that.
We'll have to ask her.
But Kim is the GOAT.
That's true. That's a lot of sperm. Now, have you ever had a girl squirt on you?
That's piss.
Squirt on me or squirt?
Like squirt
during the...
Yeah, I came across a few squirters.
A few squirters.
You know what I mean?
Does that make you have like a sense of accomplishment when that happens?
Nah, because I really haven't got to the bottom of it. Like, she's saying it's piss.
It is.
It is. It's 99% urine.
Yep.
But it's still an accomplishment.
But it smells. It doesn't
smell
like
it. Don't smell
hot,
pee.
too.
Yeah, well, pee is hot, too.
It's hot. Yeah, that's how you should know it.
It's 99, but it is. She came.
Yeah, it's cum. It's cum
what
and
is
it's
that?
pee at the same time.
I need a real breakdown of what is.
I read it. I can't spit it back verbatim, but it's something about.
I squirt.
Why are you spitting?
Hold on, you a squirter?
Yeah, I get there. I get there
because I never did it.
For me, it's just messy.
Actually, I did do it once.
Like, I don't even like to get there. Like, chill.
Like, it's gonna be a hot mess unless you're in a hotel.
Men like that though. Right?
You see?
But
you tell us.
I did it once, and I was so young that I didn't even realize what I did until years later. Because the nigga was like, it was my baby daddy, and I had her when I was 17, so I was probably like 16, 17. And he was like, you peed on me. And I was like, no, I didn't. I would have known if I peed. And he was like, you peed on me. Like, that wasn't cum, that was piss. And then years later, I'm like, oh shit, I squirted.
Yeah, congratulations.
No, but I mean, my thing is who's gonna sleep in the puddle?
Yeah, you gotta change the bed. There's a bunch of shit that comes with
I don't want to sleep in that puddle, but I sleep in a normal puddle.
You like that, right? Like, guys like it.
Oh, you can.
Just put the towel down.
You like it.
So you're gonna sleep in the puddle? Because I'm not gonna sleep in the puddle. I don't want to sleep in the puddle.
You remember the first time you made somebody squirt? Did you know what it was?
Not at all. It was crazy though.
Awkward moment.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
Were you like, you nasty bitch? Like, what the?
Nah.
I be so mad when it happens.
I didn't like the puddle though. Like I needed.
Sorry.
Needed some dry.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that was gonna pop up like that.
Now, has a girl ever asked you to do something that you wouldn't do, and you were like, nah, I ain't doing that?
Nah, nothing out of the.
Except blindfold you. You're like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, nah, a girl never asked me to blindfold.
A girl ever
Somebody
You a
wants to
thug
know.
ass nigga, so a girl not gonna try you like that because you too hard. Like your voice all raspy, she probably scared to try you like that. You know what I mean?
But a girl ever nudged
Are you
your
like
ass?
Well,
Girl tried to get around that area.
Did
Get
you
out that
stop
area,
her?
though. Yeah, get out of that area, though.
No, bitch.
You hit her with the
Yeah.
you know, she
Get out of
tense
that
up.
area. Get out of that.
slow down.
Get out of that area.
So not even with her tongue?
Get out of that area.
Oh,
you see,
yeah, you a real
no,
thug
but
nigga.
that's what I have to say. Like real niggas, thug niggas don't
Yeah,
like.
they not gonna let you
don't
do it.
get next
Nope,
to their ass.
nope.
You might get yourself hurt.
But you
might
find
end
you
up
a
with
regular
knot on your
old-
head
look,
or some shit.
But now, if a girl wanted
Thugs
you to do that
don't
to
like
her,
that.
though, if she wanted you to toss her salad, would you do that?
Yeah.
Depending on how I feel.
Okay, so
At
you've
the
done
moment.
it
I'm
before.
a Gemini.
Depending on what
tell
20
you,
been blessed.
For everything. I'm a
Yeah, I
Gemini.
got a Jekyll and Hyde side.
I feel like that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, what about buying gifts for women? Are you the type of person? Do you like?
I don't really got no problem spending. I got a couple dollars. I
Okay.
can't take it with you.
I mean, if she deserves it.
If we got that chemistry, you cool. I'll buy you.
Not a thirsty girl, but if she deserves it.
Yeah.
Take her to Paris, buy her a Chanel bag.
Yeah.
Myself to Paris.
Have you ever had girls? Have you ever been caught out there? Like, say you was dating somebody and another chick caught y'all together. And got into it?
I move around good. And I learned how to move.
But I'm sure early on. And
I mean, I've been caught. I never been red-handed.
You never had nobody
see
walking.
me somewhere. Yeah.
no
Nah.
Biggie, Faith, Little Kim incident.
Yeah, nah, I never got none of those. I'm a little smarter than.
Yeah, but I'm sure when
You can get caught. You just gotta be. I mean, maybe it's the Lord. Thank the Lord. I never
Jesus.
got. Yeah.
are you a straight up honest person, like when it comes to relationships? Because we were talking about this earlier. Gigi just recently is
And I'm
single.
sure you know my ex. Jesus.
I do.
We'll talk about it later.
But yeah, so now she's single. But the problem is a lot of guys want to have their cake and eat it too. Do you feel like you could be in a relationship where it's just you and her and never see anybody else, or do you feel like
It wasn't
she
about
gotta
never
know-
seeing nobody else because I was bringing bitches too. We was
Right.
traveling and.
Well, do you think you need to be with a woman who likes other women? Because a lot of guys are into that.
I think you need to be with a woman that just understands you. Like, you don't have to. It's spontaneous. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It don't gotta be. Y'all gotta understand each other and understand what each other likes.
Right. Are you
It
a
don't
fan
have
of-
to be all the time, but
Every now
just
and
to keep the fire going, you gotta do different things.
So you're a fan of threesomes, I take it. Like you.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan of it, but I mean,
You're not gonna turn it down.
nah, I had threesomes.
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm too possessive for threesomes.
She always
Definitely
thinks
Puerto Rican women treat men like kings.
Why did she
though.
touch you? Oh,
know
we
that?
planned this?
Puerto Rican women treat you like kings.
No, we do. We
They
cook, we
teach you-
clean,
they
we
treat you
rub,
like-
we suck.
yeah.
we
I might
spit,
as well
we
be Puerto
swallow.
Rican then, because I'm just saying he got all of that, but he still was.
but y'all a little
being a
crazy.
whore.
No,
that
I'm
wasn't-
psycho.
that
I'm a
ain't right.
complete total psycho. I'm very possessive with my man. Like
That's the
I wanna
only thing
know
I
what
wasn't.
you're doing.
I wasn't
I want to
on
know where
ecstasy.
you
I wasn't
at.
that.
I
And he
want to
probably
know that
wanted
you're
that.
thinking about me. That's all. If I know that you're thinking about me, I might leave you alone all day. You hit me up, hey babe, I love you. I'm not gonna call you. We're good because I'm possessive. I want to know that mine is mine, mine, and then
And all mine.
when I go to sleep and wake up, it's still mine.
Hashtag still mine.
What's the craziest thing you ever did for a woman? Like when you were in love and you did something like, man, what the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know. I never really did much.
You lying.
No, I mean,
All guys do
Can't
crazy
see-
stuff.
like what? I never really
You
did
never
nothing.
popped up in nobody's house and nothing like
Nah,
that.
I
You
don't
never.
do nothing. I'm cool. I don't
You a May
Gemini.
Gemini or a
I
June Gemini?
I'm May.
Me
You
too.
June?
No, I'm not.
See? We got a lot in common over here.
Gemini too.
I'm like a week.
What day?
after Pop. I'm a week after Big and a week before Pop.
So
I'm a special. Yeah, I'm like them niggas special. Cooked up. May 27th.
I'm on the 23rd.
See, we in the same week. We
no,
got
and
something.
you know Gemini and Sagittarius sister sign. Like we're the same.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The only thing Sagittarius is a little louder. Like we're a little more like, hey, and Gemini's like, hey. You know, like, whoa.
Now, talk about when you lost your virginity. What was that like? Who did you lose your virginity to, and how old were you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Was
it like a special experience, or was it some?
I was in the hood somewhere.
Somewhere, young.
Was it like a girlfriend, or was it somebody that was like, "Come on"?
Nah, it wasn't my girlfriend. I know it wasn't a girlfriend. It was just.
Was it a prostitute?
It was a setup. It wasn't a prostitute. It was a good.
Was you like really,
it was a
really
good
young?
situation. Yeah, I was young.
Yeah, like under 10 young or like
not under 10.
Because a lot of niggas be like, I lost that shit at 9. I was fucking my babysitter when I was 9, and I just be like, whatever.
So the girl said to you, "Hey, I'm gonna you want to try this?" Was she a virgin too?
Nah, I don't think she was already.
She was
lit.
She was lit. She already got busy.
Was she older or was she your age?
She was like my age, I think.
Okay, so how did it happen? Fast. She just came to you and she was
to
like,
my crib. She came. No, I managed to get some time in the crib when everybody wasn't gonna be there.
Took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Were you fast?
I think I had I think it was one of them. My moms and them wasn't coming home for a while, so I got to get a couple of rounds in.
Cause you probably didn't know what you was doing.
Yeah, know what I mean. After the first one spumes out, you like, I want to try that again. Yeah,
Can you go more than one time? Like
hell yeah.
Like, some guys.
I eat a lot of celery.
The juice bar.
Honestly, there's a special spot for guys where you can make him come and he'll go soft and get him hard again, and he'll come again in like 1 minute.
What's that spot?
It's special.
Is it the taint?
I don't know. I should call it something.
Is it like in between? Like
no, like I'm telling you, like you know how guys they don't once you finish sucking them, they're like, oh my god,
don't touch me,
get away.
But I still want to like kiss on it and lick it and love on it because I'd be so appreciative for it.
No, but when you're having
somebody get her a trophy. This is crazy, dog.
No, but seriously, like sometimes like there's a spot where he'll come and he'll get sore for a second and then come right back up. But you gotta be special to get him to do that.
You gotta be special.
You gotta know what you're doing, and then make him come again like a double nut at one time.
And then that's it.
And you ain't gotta.
And then
I'm taking you've done
then
that.
You make him a sandwich and he goes.
You done that? I gotta get on your level because I ain't reached that one. There we go. Something I haven't done. All right.
No, I do that.
Yeah, see, that's something I haven't done. You're gonna teach me that. We're gonna figure it out.
Now, when you watch porn, what category do you go to? Like, what's your go-to porn category?
I just want to see some crazy shit.
Me too. Like you know what I like about porn?
There's no need to look at porn if you. There's no need to look at porn if they just doing some regular military.
My thing is, I like watching porn. Me too. I love watching.
I ain't gonna tell y'all my favorite kind of porn.
What is it?
My second favorite kind of porn is lesbian, of course.
But what's your first? Your first is fisting?
Nah.
What's your first?
Animals.
You like?
I like double anal.
What you do?
No, bitch.
What's your favorite kind of porn? You gotta tell us now, or else we're gonna think it's animals.
No, not animals.
If you don't answer, the answer is animals.
It's not
animals. Animals
My
are
favorite
anal.
kind of porn is double anal.
Double anal.
Like a bitch taking 2 dicks in her ass.
Yes, I ain't want to say it. I want the dick everywhere. I want the dick in her nose, in her ear, in her mouth, in her ass, and her pussy at the same time.
What category is that?
I never even saw no shit like that, dog.
What fucking category is that?
I never even saw it. No, I didn't even know that.
Double anal, I'm telling you.
Yeah, double anal.
No, my thing is
3 on 1. And I want it to be 3 big dick black niggas on a white bitch.
One tiny white bitch.
Rosewood.
Yeah, me too.
It sounds like reparation porn.
That's what the thing is. I like watching
Sorry.
Reparation, Pick. Reparation.
No, but the thing is, I like watching porn that I like sex that I would never do.
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't do that.
Right, I wouldn't do that.
Like you a queen,
I can't fuck 2 niggas at the same time.
Girlfriend.
But this bitch taking 3. This bitch got pussy, ass, and mouth all at the same time. Call that bitch Pam.
Props to you, girlfriend.
You gonna call that bitch Pam? Pam. I like Pam porn.
I never do.
I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't want.
Double anal is crazy.
She said in the nose.
Double anal is crazy.
I was like, damn, that must be a small one.
No, I was fucking around with that.
Double anal is crazy when you get it in the right angle too.
Buff, big dick, buff ass black niggas with a white girl, and she got dick in
exactly at all three holes.
I'm gonna come immediately.
2 in the same time.
I'm coming without touching myself. I'm gonna be like, oh.
Now let's talk about scent. Have you ever been with a woman and the smell wasn't quite right and you had to be like negative?
Came across that. You gotta go.
You gotta go.
It's 2 different kind of smells though.
Yeah. I've been out all day.
It's the musty and it's the something wrong.
It's the party.
Nah.
It's the party. You just need a shower. And it's you need an appointment.
Yes.
You just need a shower. You need to see somebody.
If it's like sweaty, go take a bath.
Yeah, that's part. You was dancing a lot.
Yeah,
go your shower can help that. Yeah.
But if it's fishy,
you need
trashy.
Dumpster juice. You gotta go.
No, you gotta go. You need to go check yourself.
Do you tell her?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah,
you might want to check that out. I can see you saying that.
I'm good.
You might want to go check
Let's
that out.
Right. Whoa, tomorrow, go in.
Like you
go in.
Go in, man. I ain't gonna blow it up. None of that. It's all love, respectful.
Between us.
Tomorrow, go see some.
Would you see her again after that? She's like, okay, you know what? You was right. I had a bacterial.
I might come and see if you followed up. I still might not go in after that though. I'm just there. See, I'm the Gemini. I'm there for the help. We'll go.
I got you, baby.
Get yourself right. Yeah. Like go to somebody else that.
He's like the pre-doctor. Doctor.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something's not right.
I'm gonna recommend you go to the GYN.
Get that thing take care of, baby.
Get that right, boo.
Have you ever had to go get an STD test?
Definitely.
I heard they stick something in your penis hole.
That long ass Q-tip.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They don't do that no more. That was like old, I think. Now it's technology. You don't have to do that.
So what do? Do they swab
blood? Little swab.
Blood. Yeah, I do blood. Give me straight the blood.
HIV?
Make sure.
Right. Let me know if I got
go through my blood. Let me see if I'm good off the blood.
Wait, but what was the reason for you to do that? You just because you. Sure?
Nah, I go for a checkup every 6 months.
Right.
My weight, I'm working out anyway, so
me too.
I'm trying to make sure my cholesterol, everything.
I'm such a hypochondriac. I'm paranoid about everything. Like I get a scrape and I'm like, oh my god, I have rabies.
Let me tell y'all.
But.
What?
I don't fuck around with these STD tests.
No, I'm paranoid.
When I lived in Atlanta, I was going so much. They told me, "Don't come back."
You came too much.
Like, don't come back.
Stop coming back. Do you enjoy this?
Like, listen, you gotta wait at least 6 months for it because you're going to be the same results. So give us 6 months when you come back.
No, I'm so
paranoid.
And
then after I found out all the shit that this nigga was doing, baby, take this blood. Yeah. Let me make sure I'm straight because this nigga was doing too motherfucking much for my taste. Oh, but yeah, I'm good. So we good.
Yeah, you always. Right.
No, I'm super paranoid. Now, like. I just feel like, you gotta check yourself. Yeah. And just go get tested. Take care
Black
of yourself.
Black people, Latinos, they don't go to the doctor.
Listen, know your status.
I go to the doctor
for nothing. They only go to the emergency room. They don't get their teeth cleaned. They don't go to the dentist. They don't go to the teeth doctor.
I get my teeth cleaned
you right.
all the time.
Yeah. I go to the dentist.
Yes.
Oh, she love them teeth.
Your teeth, your forehead is beautiful.
What you gonna learn about her? Is she love them teeth. She be licking them teeth. Catch her on Instagram. She be licking her teeth.
No, but seriously, my thing is like I'm even paranoid about people who get too many colds. Like you say too much. I can't be around you, dog. What's wrong with you?
I take Echinacea vitamins every morning.
I haven't been sick in 2 years. I haven't had a cold in 2 years. Like
now,
my immune system is on fleek.
Do you feel like because of the juice bar and working out and all of that, has that improved like your sex drive and your sex?
It better have.
No, it does. It does. I mean, it does.
When you treat your body better, your body is better to you. And
you gotta. Your body's a vessel that you gotta take care of. You know what I mean? You gotta take care.
That's why I'm so glad that America is on its health kick. Like not taking it off subject, but America is on its health kick right now, and it's something that's so needed and something that I'm so appreciative for everybody for doing because they're getting away from the fast foods and they're getting away from all of the junk that they putting inside their body, and they starting to be more natural. And that shit is great because we was turning in some fucking fat ass nasty slob.
Nah, real talk.
That's real. Me.
Come
on.
Yeah. Now you can get the apple slices instead of the fries.
Right. No, my son does not like McDonald's, but he's like, Mom, if you take me to McDonald's, Can I get apple slices?
That's good. You're on the right track, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm like, of course you can.
Average kid wants nuggets. Way, that's good.
Nuggets, fries, and a toy.
Yeah.
Now, could you be with a girl that wasn't healthy? That was eating fast food all the time and drinking all the time?
With a big round belly?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's you. I'm good over here. I'm drinking wheatgrass and garlic and gin. Yeah, if you want to, I would try to educate her, and you know what I mean? But if you don't want to take the advice, I can't be mad at you.
But could you
I might get away from you too, because I'm over here eating salad. You got big ribs and all of that. How we gonna keep going?
You looking good. You looking young.
Yeah, I'm trying, baby. I'm on 90 days. I'm on some 90 days. See me in my Memorial Day.
No, fuck that.
See me around my birthday.
He did a 40-day reset. He lost a lot of weight. Yeah. Insane.
And then you got to keep it going though. After that.
Yeah. Let's see how that goes, right?
It becomes a lifestyle. Yeah, you gotta make it a lifestyle.
No, but you're right though. It is good that people are being healthier. You got the juice bar, which I'm waiting for you to put one in Brooklyn.
Where is it?
Do one. You should do one with us.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, man, we gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna invest in the community and make it.
Brooklyn is so bomb. I live in Fort Lee. I want to move to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I love Brooklyn.
Brooklyn got a lot of culture. Brooklyn is powerful.
And it has a lot of culture, but now, like, there's so many beautiful neighborhoods in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, Queens...
Brooklyn, they really revitalized it.
That was the quickest. Queens!
Love it. But, you still represent for Yonkers all the time.
Definitely.
You wouldn't move to no Brooklyn, though, would you, ever?
Your juice bar in Yonkers?
Would you move to the Bronx?
I got one in Yonkers and two in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Really? You have juice bars in the Bronx?
Yeah, East Tremont and on Throsneck and...
Oh my God, I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm not from the Bronx, but my family lives in the Bronx, so I'm always like in there.
Yeah,
in the
Bronx. We got two in the Bronx.
Oh, that's
I'm from Chelsea. I'm from the projects.
I live all up in the mountains, but I drive through Yonkers on a regular basis.
You in PA?
I live here, but I work in Philly. But I live here up in the mountains, up above Nyack and all that.
Oh, you in Rockland? You up there? You up there?
So I come through Yonkers in the Bronx.
Now, could you take a girl seriously if you met her and had sex with her the same day?
It depends. It's some
on
people
chemistry.
They carry faith in 9 days, so you can't go off. If we love each other, it could be and happen in an hour. If it's real, but most time.
Has it ever happened to you though? Like you've been on the road. Like, could you meet a girl at a show and then take her back to the room and then be like, all right, and keep in touch and like really for real be serious?
Nah.
That happened to you?
Not on the road, like not with a rapper or anything, but I'm always, and my girlfriends joke about this all the time, I'm always in a relationship right away. Like a nigga fuck with me and right away I'm his girl. Like,
it gotta be something with you. It's something that you do.
Like, right away.
You got that comeback.
I told you what the nigga said in an argument. Nigga told me I was the best sex he ever had in an argument. In an argument.
There's nothing you like, well.
And I was like, I mean.
I might let me get one more.
Honestly, I think it's an art being good at sex.
I don't know how I'm going to go to the studio.
Like when you're really comfortable with yourself and you could bust it and he could look at it and everything is honestly, beautiful to everybody.
It's hard to break up with the best sex you ever had.
Honestly, how hard is it? No more of this pussy. Listen, honestly, he not.
Shit.
I'm going to go home tonight and cook dinner and I dare him to ask me for some of this pussy. I'm like, bitch, no. But listen, because we still live together.
I don't bust it.
But listen, honestly, and y'all know how honest and open I am, right? Y'all already know. I don't even know if I'm going to say this.
What are you saying?
You got us all hyped up. We asked us questions. You answered.
Make me a hat for it. Don't make...
Honestly, what, Gigi? What?
Sip? Nah, it's the sip. She needed the sip.
Can I have another one too?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we're switching it.
Okay.
You off Black Cherry?
Yeah. You can.
I went on raspberry.
Let's pause for a drink break.
Everybody.
I want Coke still.
Everybody needs a drink break? Finish mine.
This is what I was going to say.
I got to hit 50.
Honestly.
I need a case of Black
and
Cherry.
I don't, judgment and all that, whatever.
Right?
But honestly, me, quote unquote, being a hoe and me being a stripper made me into the best woman that I am possibly today. Like, all that shit come from my experiences. Me being good at sucking dick is because I sucked a lot of dick. Not for nothing.
Okay.
Like 100.
All right.
Like me being a stripper. Like me being a stripper.
I got it.
Me being a stripper and dealing with these niggas was on all different angles, dealing with rich niggas, broke niggas, rappers, ball player, all types of that whole like the life, not just sex and all that, but the life, the interchanges that I had on every single angle is what made me this person that y'all see
whether
right now.
It was a whole bunch
good or bad,
just a little bit,
good or bad. That shit. Yeah. That's why I'm who I am. And he respected. You know, he told you he respected that from day one.
But do you feel like you moved here and thought that like he wanted things to be different and you tried to be different, but you were like, I can't be that person.
No,
but you tried.
I was everything he wanted me to be.
Mm-hmm.
Besides,
but is that what you wanted to be? Because sometimes being everything that somebody wants you to be is not what you want to be.
It's what I wanted to be to a certain extent, but I also feel like he hindered me from everything else I wanted to be. Like, you know, when I told him I wanted to write a book, he laughed at me.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What? We was at, it was me, Jessica White. And I was like, they was like, well, what you want to do? Because I'm like, I want to do something. I'm tired of sitting in the house all day, not doing nothing, not making no bread. Like, I want to do something. Like, I have to do something besides teaching fucking pole classes in Harlem. I have to do something. Mm-hmm. And they was like, well, what you want to do? I was like, honestly, I want to write a book. This nigga cracked up. Like, what you want to be, the next superhead? And I'm like, my book ain't got nothing to do with sucking and fucking. See, that's his problem. He's so worried about what I've done in my past that he can't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stories that I had, I spent 90 days on Rikers Island. Like, I've done some shit. I've seen some shit. Right. So I can talk about everything else that I've done.
You gotta do the book.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
But it's always encouraging somebody to write a book. You gotta tell me for that before.
No, I'm gonna do it. But it's everything that I've seen.
See, that was the wrong way though. Last time I was the same thing. I was set out to help that female, and she switched it.
She wrote a
I got my man picked right here. Look. I got picked. That was there in the beginning when I told her, yo, this how we. Corinne got her name off me. We talking about women. We talking about women.
Always telling women to write a book.
No, because I told her to do the manuscript. It wasn't a tell-all. And he'll tell you that when I told her, yo, I'm going to help you get some money. Just make the manuscript of how you've been.
But that wasn't my angle.
Yeah, and she did a whole nother thing. And
that wasn't my angle.
I never you know, to each his own.
My angle wasn't about telling people's business and talking about the rappers and the ball players that I know and that I've been with. Because it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. That's why I didn't want you to, you know what I mean, on camera. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I'll tell y'all all day because y'all my folks. But I don't
say it again.
It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. Like, I don't put people's business out there. Niggas is married. Niggas got situated. First of all, I don't want my business out there because it's nobody's business. So I'm not gonna put the next man's business.
But when somebody mentions you or does something to you, then it kind of gets out there. Then it's like, okay.
However, as far as my personal view on writing a book, it was about my experience and my family. Their dynamics is unique. I've lived a unique lifestyle. So it don't have nothing to do with Gigi McGuire, stripper, Magic City. Gigi McGuire used to fuck with such and such. Gigi McGuire fuck such. It don't have nothing to do with that. And that's where he took it. And that's why I was just like,
that's why your book would be good because they're expecting it. No, they're expecting it to be a fucking suck. But when you give them the twist on it, you're going to have a bestseller.
And that's
who's the best sex you ever had, Gigi? Since we know your ex-boyfriend's best. Who's your best?
It ain't him.
Who is? You don't gotta say his name, but give us some indication of who he is and why.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. Can't take it. The best sex I ever had is the one that I left for him.
Oh, really?
Yep. That was my nigga. That was my best friend.
What was his occupation?
Retired ball player.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Retired ball player. So he was athletic. He was still semi-young. Our chemistry was everything. He ain't had the biggest dick in the world, but that didn't matter because what we did was awesome. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's what made it was everything. It wasn't just the sex; it was everything that came along with the sex that made it what it was. And that's why he was the best. I've had niggas dick me down better than this nigga dick me down, but he also came with everything else that made the full package.
So it's like
that's what made
really
him
a mental thing.
I gotta go.
Yeah,
I can't take.
That's why I feel the guy that I'm with right now is the best sex I ever had. We know each other.
How long has this
15,
been?
16
years. It's the same guy from before, or
when?
The last time you were here.
Was I with him the last time I was here?
I'm asking you.
We've been dating seriously for like 8 months.
Okay.
Like 8 months.
Yeah. It ain't been 8 months.
But the sex is incredible because we look each other in the eyes. Mm-hmm. We love each other. Mm-hmm. You know, we touch each other the right way.
And then at the end of the day, we roll up a blunt and dap each other up and kick it on some real shit.
Exactly.
And that's why I was fucking with that nigga so hard.
Yeah, my best
Listen,
friend.
I was with him before I met who we,
right.
You know what I mean? And he was married but separated, and I was fine with that because It was whatever. And when I got into a serious relationship with him, he fell back. Like, I'm going to respect what you're doing. And we still kicked it every day. He still came through my house every day after he dropped his son off of school, rolled up, laid across my bed, kicked it with me, talked about bitches, all that shit like we normally did. We just didn't have sex. It got to a point where a year and a half later, I realized it's been over a year. And I hit the nigga like, yo, why won't fuck no more? And he was like, I was respecting your relationship. I thought that ain't what you wanted. Nigga, fuck that. Can we fuck tonight? Like,
so, but can you? Are you okay with the woman being friends with a guy who she used to fuck before you, and him coming over and hanging out? And
well, he ain't know.
Hell no.
He didn't know that I was doing that.
Hell no.
No, wait. If y'all sleep together, y'all ain't family. That's it. You don't sleep with your cousins. I mean, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans kind of sleep with their cousins.
Stop it. But you could be friends. You could be friends with a girl you used to sleep with, and still, be cool and not sleep with her no more.
Yeah, but you know what? When I'm in a relationship,
Gemini's can do that.
I could.
No, when I'm in a relationship,
you always
with
got
you,
that one person that no matter what, you always
can't be friends.
Right.
Never. Never.
So when you get in a relationship, do you have to cut everybody off? Do you tell them, or do you just fade off? You do the spin.
Nah.
Spin.
You gotta be respectful, whatever your companion, whoever your companion is, but your friends is your friends, as long as you know. That's where some people
keep it in that lane.
That's where some people go wrong at. When they get in a serious relationship, they stop having their regular friends, and that makes everything go wrong. Like,
but sometimes you can't.
Have respect, long as it's respect, the line, you gotta know the line of respect and don't cross it. You be alright.
If you date somebody and your boys don't like her, does it matter to you?
Not at all. I'm dating her.
I mean, does it mean that there's an indication that something's wrong? Like,
I mean, if they telling you, yo, she ain't right, then you gotta look into that. But sometimes
investigate. Do your own investigation.
Everybody's opinion shouldn't matter.
Don't mean that,
or it might be based off of something.
Sometimes people don't like your soulmate.
Some
you can be, it can be the one for you. They just don't see.
But they don't want you.
But what if everybody's telling you?
Then you gotta check it though. You do.
If all your people.
You gotta do your investigation. If you hear something, you don't want to believe everything you hear. That's silly. Mm-hmm. But if you hear something, like, check it out.
Are you a jealous type of person? Like, when you date a girl, are you jealous?
Nah. I mean, I ain't.
I
could hear you being like, he corny though. Why you?
I'm not jealous. I'm possessive. I'm not jealous at all.
I'm not possessive. I'm so neutral.
I'm very possessive.
I'm so go with the flow.
You can be friends with that girl, but don't let her touch you.
Camouflage.
Does it affect you, like, if somebody you dated and you see somebody they dated before you and you think they super corny? Does that make you look at them differently?
Oh no, I can't.
That's just good for you. That mean you was super corny.
Sometimes you be like,
exactly.
I ain't gonna elaborate, but that's your y'all good for each other. Two cornballs.
Two cornballs. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Your previous lovers definitely affect how I feel about you, for sure.
Right.
Because if I see that you were like into this corny little old bitch,
corny little old bitch.
Might get it now.
She's a corny little old bitch. Might have had them yams that could cook a steak up. I mean, you never know. Some might call me a corny little old bitch, but
you're not a corny old bitch. You're hot.
Know what I'm capable of.
I love Gigi. Gigi's go.
Hook a steak up. I'm gonna start covering every episode. I'm just gonna be out of the way.
How important is it for a woman to cook?
Very important.
Mm-hmm. Gigi's like,
I mean, cooking is, me. I go to the gym. I go to the studio. I'm starving.
Yeah.
I want to eat. I mean, sometimes you want to go out or get your hair done and do what. Every day you don't got to cook. Friday we can order something.
I feel like a woman should at least cook for her culture.
Throughout the meat of the week,
if you're Asian, know how to make some
meals.
Chinese food. If you're Asian, know how to make Asian. If you're Puerto Rican, know how to make something Spanish.
Know how to make some good rice.
Just know your culture.
You black know how to make some good soul.
I think it's very important.
But I have a wok at home.
Right? She did cook at her wok.
Let me get some fried rice with the vegetables. I'm good.
Cook it up, girl. I'm going to Angela's house and she's gonna make me some.
You better bring some Spanish food.
I'll bring some rice and beans. No, I just feel like a woman. You you're gonna have a child. And even if you're not, you might, and you should just know how to feed your family. You know, you gotta feed the tribe. You gotta know.
And
how
you can't
to
go out and
care.
get takeout all the time. Okay,
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's gonna turn
People, when people ask me how do you know how to cook, I'm a mother. Like
that's what I say too. I didn't know how to cook until I got pregnant.
Well, I knew how to cook because I come from a large family.
Because I'm a little spoiled brat.
See, I wasn't.
I'm the baby of my family, so nobody told me how to clean or cook or anything. But I got pregnant. I got a boyfriend. I got on my job. You got to take care of your family. That's it. Like your mother was cooking for you, right? Don't act like you were raised by goats.
Is pregnant sex the best sex?
It's the best sex in the whole world. When I was pregnant, my son's father was like, babe, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. And I'm like, no, you gonna do this. You gonna give me this.
Respect the belly.
Respect the bump.
Respect the bump.
I went into labor from having sex. I could not stop having sex. I mean, everybody's different, but I could not stop having sex when I was pregnant. Wow. Like, I wanted sex every minute. If my man was at work, I'm like, yo, what time are you coming home? At 5. Are you gonna be ready? Ready for what? You know what I'm talking about.
So from a man's point of view, Jadakiss,
I don't like it too much.
You put under pressure.
In the beginning, is the big. I don't like it when the belly is
real big and then the baby get real hard.
We were doing mostly doggy style because I couldn't take missionary.
Doggy style is crazy with pregnant.
Yeah, doggy style. Because everything gets fatter. Everything fluffs up.
It's crazy.
It's fluffy.
It's crazy.
It's fluffy and moist.
It's fluffy and moister than ever. It's moist than you can ever imagine.
Exactly. That's why I'm telling you, I'm like leaking all the time. I'm like, yo, I gotta get fucked every minute.
But you be thinking about the baby, like, I wonder if this is...
The baby was cool. He was chilling.
Good.
No, people
good. Sex is good for the baby. There's no harm in the baby.
The doctor will tell you that sex is good.
No, I'm telling you, and I gave birth really.
I'm about to say, and it makes sure if you have a lot of sex, you break it right out.
I pushed 4 times. Like
I pushed 3. Girl,
you see me?
It's a girl.
All right, good to know. So pregnant sex is the best sex, hey?
I mean, I just wanted it a lot. I can't say it's the best because the best sex for me is drunk sex. Drunk sex is amazing. Like you're putting your leg behind your head. You're doing shit you never thought.
You're just uninhibited.
You're standing, you're sitting, you're on the side, you're in the back, you're everywhere. Drunk sex is amazing.
What's your favorite position?
Doggy style.
Mine too.
No hesitation.
I like it from the side too, like half doggy style.
I'm like 1A, 1B. Side is the side is like the side is like 1B.
Yeah, 1B.
The side is 1B.
I agree. Side is 1B for sure.
That's out in the morning when
I want to say that's
exactly. When you didn't brush your teeth yet.
That's the morning. Oh shit!
That thing up from the side.
The side is the morning one.
Throw that thing
up. No, side sex is morning sex.
Yeah,
100%.
That's the decision. You be like,
you just breathe that hot breath.
That's how you know when you love somebody, if you can have sex in the morning without brushing your teeth and face each other.
Oh, me and my man, we make out in the morning without
kissing,
brushing
all of
our
that.
teeth.
Yep,
we make out like
yep. Dick sucks and all that.
I don't know about that.
No toothpaste. Dick sucks. No, hell yeah.
Give me a kiss.
Hell yeah. That's love right there.
No, I'm telling
you, loving it.
Yeah,
all you gotta do is eat mad celery, go to the juice bar.
Nah, my breath be alright. Like I got my teeth done. Like my mouth smells like a dentist.
Do a celery research. Google celery. Alright. Google celery.
But this is good. Look, I feel like we learned
Here's
a lot.
some celery, dog. Give me celery.
Rick Ross does the pears.
Pears. Shout out to all the pears.
Here's celery. I don't know about pears. I know about celery, dog. Money back guarantee on celery.
Wow.
I'm going to do some research on that so we get them wings, get the celery.
Right. Get extra celery with your hot wings.
Just ask somebody that know about the body. Celery.
I'm going to Google that.
Me too.
Do they have celery on as an emoticon?
Don't even let your man know this slip around celery.
You know on Jadakiss Instagram, they're going to put mad celery stalks.
Celery.
Hey, babe, I was eating this today.
If you try celery, you're going to thank me later. Celery, serious.
No, eating clean makes everything that comes from your body taste good. Your spit, your sweat, your juices.
Would you let a girl spit in your mouth?
Everything tastes good.
I don't know about that.
Would you spit in a girl's mouth?
He doesn't know.
You piss on a girl?
Nah.
No, pissing it's nasty.
Mm-hmm. A nigga.
I mean, I could.
For a nigga to
I ain't got no problem.
I know she likes it in her mouth.
Fuck no.
Would you like it spit
in my mouth? When I'm in love, though, and I'm like just somebody I like.
I'm feeling you. I like
What if she ate mad celery? Can she spit in your mouth?
No, it ain't. The celery ain't for ladies. It's celery for men.
Guys, celery, remember.
So if a girl asked you to spit in her mouth, you would do it.
Off top. I can't wait.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
not?
it. And it gotta be like a wet spit, like not a dry spit. It gotta be like a spit that like that sound was
that
crazy.
travel spit.
Yeah, you really sucked it up.
Yeah. I gotta get out of here, Kelly. Get me to the Jeep, man. This is crazy. When do y'all film these? I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna start. I just want to.
I feel like we were popped your cherry today,
This is
Jadakiss.
crazy.
Yeah. I got it. Really bad.
Well, okay, well, no, it's good. I'm glad we learned a lot about Jadakiss today. You know, a lot more than I've ever known.
I'm sitting here like squirming.
This is part 1 because we're gonna have him back.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
Yeah. Part 1, we gotta bring him back
Gotta come
for
back.
the encore.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come here.
No, lip service is fun.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Oh my God, I gotta go.
And you're gonna go try some new things. I feel.
Listen,
Definitely.
I love y'all.
All
I gotta
right.
go.
Bye, Gigi.
No, I ain't get
No, she gotta pee really
I
bad.
gotta go to the bathroom. I need my bag too.
You know what that means? She got her period. Oh, wait, it does. When you gotta bring one of
Yeah, how you don't know that? That's obvious to a duck.
Would you have sex with a girl on her period?
Yes.
Paris, why you say yes?
I did in my life.
No, black guys don't like having sex with girls.
I hate it though.
What?
Yeah, I
It
don't
be the Latino men. They're like,
Is
yeah.
that true?
They don't care.
red
But
light
my man
runners.
is Puerto Rican. He will never run the light. He's like, oh.
Okay, you hate it, but you've done it.
I did it before. I don't like it.
Why? It's too messy.
It doesn't feel the
It's like
same.
a crime
It's not the
scene
same
after.
moisture.
It's like a crime scene.
But it's not the same wetness, you know? It's not the same.
It's hot. It's not wet. It's hot. It's
warm.
nasty.
Yeah, I don't like having sex on my period. I'll just suck on my period.
I'm feeling that, dog. Damn.
And then
Put it in my throat,
Yo.
daddy.
but you could do anal too.
Yeah, I don't do anal.
But do you do anal?
I did before.
How do you feel about that?
I don't really like that either.
You don't?
Like, it's not the same as a pussy.
Not at
Well, it's
all.
definitely not the same.
It's not the same.
But it's just something different that you might have just tried.
Yeah, I don't like it the same. I don't like it.
But you,
Honestly, I don't trust guys who like anal too much.
Those is jail niggas.
Like
that's
what?
something
You want to fuck me in the ass?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
they say
Would
because
you
it's
want
tight.
to fuck my cousin, Mario, in the ass?
But
Pedro?
but you know,
Pablocito
but
in the
some women
ass?
like it. I have a friend who says that every time the only way she could really come is from anal sex.
Really?
Yeah,
That
and she
mean they
does it.
tore. That mean they wore her shit out.
pussy's done.
Yeah,
She got to put on the ass.
No. For some reason, she has always just really, really liked that. And she's
Nah,
like,
my Dominican friend. I think Dominican
She's
girls
Dominican.
rarely. I told you, I'm Dominican girls like it in the ass. Puerto Rican girls, we're like, ooh. But the Dominican girls, they take it in the ass.
So
All
if a
my
girl-
Dominican friends take it in the ass.
So if a girl really,
All of them.
If a
And
girl
I'm
really
sorry,
likes
I'm
it,
not-
Dominican.
Girls. Go ahead, girl. I wish I could do that. I want to take it in the ass, but it's a little painful. But my Dominican friend, she's younger than me, and since we were kids, she's been taking it in the ass since she was like 14, 15
Damn.
years old. No lie.
Her assholes are.
That's what most
Her assholes are veterans. Assholes are veterans.
She's 30 now, so imagine. No, and I asked her, I'm like, yo, why? And she's like, I come. She says, I
I told
come
you, my friend said
from
the same
fucking in
thing.
ass. And I told her, like, dude, you got a man's ass because your G-spot's in your ass.
no, but everybody has a lot of nerve endings in their
No,
anus.
she loves it. And I wish I could be like that.
Yeah.
I wish.
Is there anything that you haven't done that you wish you could do, or you want to do, you plan to do sexually?
Anal is that for me, for sure.
Nah.
There's nothing that you want to try that you haven't tried yet?
I mean, besides getting tied up and handcuffed and
Okay,
all
so you're
that,
doing
I
it,
did-
all right.
Yeah,
You
I
want to get
tried.
tied up?
I think you probably will, yeah.
I don't mind getting tied up. You just can't
I don't think
tie
that's
my
a bad
feet up
thing.
because I got big feet. Like,
You're stupid.
I don't want nobody around my feet.
That's like a neck area. She don't want nobody around her feet.
No, you can tie my arms up, and I promise I won't even move my feet too.
Right, you're like, I'll just stay there. You got to tie
See,
your
they
wrist
want to
up.
tie the ankles to the arms. Tie you like,
That's like a
Like
turkey.
a baby.
yeah.
I don't know. You know, I was just watching a lesbian porn the other day, and this girl, she had her feet tied to her ankles. And
her feet tied to her ankles, or her
no, I'm sorry.
I was like, that's impossible.
I'm drinking. No, her wrist tied to her ankles. No, she had her wrist tied to her ankles, and a girl was fisting her. Mm-hmm. And I was just looking at the porn like, yo, this girl's such a
You like fisting?
That's the shit. I like watching porn that I don't do.
Right, so
anything I don't do.
Have you ever fisted a girl?
Nah, I stuck a remote.
I
stuck a cable remote up a chick before on tour.
You must not have wanted. You must not have had no respect.
Yeah, you were like, fuck it.
No, I
you know they say the remotes in hotel rooms are filthy.
I invented ecstasy before ecstasy really got popping.
Molly took
Ruff
over
Ryder,
ecstasy.
but this is before Molly was even invented.
Exactly.
Right.
Ruff Ryder Cash Money tour. I see a dude, he got like 3 bad white chicks. He on the side of the stage. He had red ones, white ones, green ones. I bought the whole bag off. Now when we get back,
crazy.
Yeah, shit, I was just giving them out. We caught these ladies. One was a cop, one was regular. They did them crazy. Me though, with the fun, I gave them the ecstasy.
And you didn't take none.
Remote. I stuffed the whole remote in.
Was the remote big?
Yeah, it was a cat.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh my God, he said. You know they say that remote controls in hotel rooms are the filthiest things ever.
Did
you put a condom? No.
Ew.
I mean, I didn't even. I was
condom on the
she
remote.
Was loving it. She was like
crazy.
She liked it.
They had the time of their life. The whole tour ran rules of them. I sent them to everybody. Wow. I was like Santa that day.
Did you Santa? Did you take the remote out at least? And then
I think I got the remote out.
Right.
I'm not sure. I might have sent them down to somebody else's room with the remote.
They're like, why the channel keep changing? Ain't nobody's touching nothing.
That shit was crazy though. That was like a movie though, because he's waving the ecstasy while I'm on stage, and I ain't know what it. I said, "Yo, dog, what's these pills?" He's like, "Dog, you give these to the girls. I'm telling you."
No, I
bought the whole thing for like $900. It was about $800, $900. I had a Ziploc, green, red. It was crazy. That made
That's
the
definitely
tour.
like Christmas, green and red.
Word.
Merry
That
Christmas,
shit was
everybody.
Giving away bitches.
I remember the first time I took an X pill.
You do? And what happened?
I danced my ass off.
Okay, that's not bad. I had some. Yeah.
We're not going to talk about
ecstasy
me doing
or Molly.
drugs.
I never tried Molly.
Ecstasy is so much better than Molly.
But you know what I still would do?
But it's all bad. Nobody stay
drugs
away from drugs.
Except
Smoke weed.
And shrooms.
That's it. Smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
Because drugs are bad. Cocaine makes you ugly and old.
Yeah, cocaine make you
Molly, you will die from taking ecstasy and Molly.
Right. What about shrooms?
Nah, shrooms is good. Shrooms is good. Shrooms make you laugh. Shrooms make you feel good.
I never tried
anything that's
shrooms
natural
ain't like
from the
none
earth
of
is
that.
alright.
Shrooms have you feeling flavor.
I've done mushrooms and I've hallucinated.
Me too.
At the end of the day, it's from the earth, so you're not gonna die.
Nah, it's not like none of that.
Well, no, some people have really bad
Shrooms is
trips
good.
and jump off the
Shrooms
roof.
is good for you.
No, I don't know about that.
Weed and shrooms.
You just have to.
I recommend shrooms and weed. That's it.
I recommend weed and liquor.
And liquor.
All right, next
You need
service
liquor.
we're gonna do our shrooms.
Liquor. Hold on.
We gonna be on shrooms.
Something with liquor and female. Liquor is like females off liquor. It's a
but don't
win-win.
do cocaine,
It's
guys.
a win-win.
Don't do cocaine. Don't do Molly.
What you said with the PSAs? Look, she's doing a PSA. All right.
My name is Stephanie Santiago, and I smoke weed.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. That was lip service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I am Gigi McGuire.
And I am the God MC, Jadakiss.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't change the channel because the remote's in your pussy.
Hey, how you gonna change it?
How you gonna change the channel with a remote in your pussy?
Yeah, that's funny.
That was good.
Yeah, I really almost ain't make it down them steps.
Shout out to 50 and the effing vodka. Got me feeling
shout
great.
out
Oh, that's what that is?
The cherry.
Oh, yeah, that shit
The
hot.
cherry one is
that shit
better
had
than
me
the
running to the
raspberry
bathroom. I was
one.
sitting here like this. Like,
I need some black cherry.
Yeah, that's
kept
it.
moving around.
Yeah, can
and shit.
somebody contact 50 and tell him to send me some?
Y'all know what else is good? That shit
I'm
that
about to
Trey
say it right
got,
now.
the SX. The bottle the Trey got?
I had to do something. But that's like a liqueur.
No, it's isn't it? The black bottle was like 190 proof vodka.
Trey's sponsoring a liquor too?
Yeah, it's a vodka. It's 2 vodkas, a tequila, a rum. Like it's a whole line of liquor.
I did something with them.
I got like 3 bottles of it at my house.
This is the first
and
time
the black bottle is like 190 proof or something crazy.
It's been around for a minute.
But you know what, Ciroc? Let me tell you, Ciroc.
Ciroc gave me a fucking.
I was drinking, but you know the thing about Ciroc is that it's vodka made from grapes, like wine.
Right.
Which most vodka's not made from grapes.
Ciroc was out before Diddy was promoting.
Yeah. So was Effin.
Yeah. I've never heard of Effin. I was drinking Ciroc before Diddy. But I was drinking Ciroc because it doesn't give me a headache.
It gives me a headache.
I hosted
the flavored ones give me a headache.
All the sugar, that's why.
The flavored ones give me a headache.
It was a peach.
The regular
shit on the weekend. That shit had me fucked up.
No, the regular Ciroc, just the plain
anything
vodka,
that they add like
good.
the sugar to, but it's also different ways.
The pineapple
of doing the infusion.
It's gonna give you a headache. Yeah.
All right, not bad, guys.
Yay. Good
day. The greatest interview I had in years.
Oh, thanks, Jada.